This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, and this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. If you're a current subscriber, come on in, make yourself at home. You know the routine. I hope everyone had a very wonderful Christmas. Hopefully spend time with people that you care about, people that you love, family or people outside your family, whatever makes you happy. So hopefully you had a happy holiday. Hopefully you will have a nice New Year's Eve and hopefully a great New Year. But this week takes me to a couple pawn shops, La Familia Pawn Shop and Pawn King. Didn't get a whole lot, but got some good stuff, as well as a couple seasonal picks, a couple of out of print limited editions. So stay tuned for those. But before I get into what I picked up at the pawn shops and my Amazon eBay picks, not only do I collect movies, yes, I'm one of these weird individuals. I actually watch them, and I watch them on a regular basis. On a regular basis, I like to share with you some of the things that I've watched during the week. And to kick it off, kind of for the Christmas season, watch some Christmas movies. Kick it off, I watched the Santa Claus Trilogy, all three of them. And actually, there's the fourth one, which I haven't got a chance to watch. I think that might be on the Disney Channel, but I will get to watch that hopefully before the year is out. But the first one, the Santa Claus, came out in 1994, directed by John Pasquin, starring Tim Allen, Judge Reinhold, Wendy Crewson, and Eric Lloyd. This was the intro, and I don't like to give spoilers away for those people who haven't seen the movie yet, though. But just give a glossy overview. Tim Allen turns into the Santa Claus. The second movie, which they kind of underlying deemed it the Mrs. Claus. This came out in 2002, directed by Michael Limback, starring Tim Allen, Spencer Breslin, Elizabeth Mitchell, and Eric Lloyd. So that also had Judge Reinhold in it, which is hilarious. Whichever movie I see Judge Reinhold in, he's the same person from Beverly Hills Cop. But anywho, I don't give too much about the second movie, but the Mrs. Claus kind of gives you an idea. The third movie, the Santa Claus, being the Escape Clause, directed by Michael Limbeck. He directed the second one, of course, starring Tim Allen, Martin Short, Elizabeth Mitchell, and Eric Lloyd. This one features a little bit more Martin Short as Jack Frost. And of course, Martin Short is his over-the-top self. He actually has to do this kind of off-Broadway type spectacle routine, which I guess that's his thing, though. But all three very funny movies, despite how I feel about the main character, though. But fun, family Disney movies. Get the opportunity if you like that kind of stuff. Check out the Santa Claus Trilogy. And don't know about the last one, though, but I'll be checking that out also. My next movie, also a Christmas movie, but a little different. This came out this year, 2022. If you paid attention to the video, you probably saw it outside the theater, but I actually watched it streaming at home. This is Violent Night. This is a Christmas action comedy movie directed by Timothy Workola and directed by Tommy Workola and written by Pat Casey and Josh Miller, starring David Harbour. You might know him of Stranger Things or Black Widow, kind of the bigger guy. John Leguizamo, been in so many movies from John Wick to I don't know how many gangster movies, can't even think of it. Alex Hassel, Alexis Louder, and Beverly D'Angelo, which I didn't even recognize who that was until I saw the credits. I don't give too much of the plot away, but the main story deals with a couple that's divorced trying to gain favor by his mother, who's very rich, and the story somewhat revolves around that. Very different kind of Christmas movie, a lot of action, very fun movie. Get the opportunity, watch it streaming, or if you want to see it in the theaters, I think it's still in the theaters. Violent Night. My last two movies, of course, one is the original, the other one is the sequel, Avatar and Avatar 2, is it Way of the Water. Avatar came out in 2009, written by James Cameron, starring James Worthington, Zoe Saldana, and Sigourney Weaver. Also in 3D. Remember this somewhat vividly because I'm not positive, but I think this might have been my first 3D movie I ever saw. It was the year my son was born also, so it was the first movie that I saw after he was born because we had someone watch him for the first time. Outstanding movie, beautifully done. It actually takes you to a different world, Pandora, and basically you have humans dealing with the indigenous population there and trying to gather certain things. I don't get too much into the details of it. Aesthetically beautiful film. 13 years later, you come out with Avatar 2 Way of the Water. And you see why it takes 13 years. He basically created another world in the movie. It's 3 hours and 12 minutes long. It's very long. I haven't heard any other reviews. I'm sure people say it lulled. It was kind of slow in some moments. It's 3 hours and 12 minutes. What do you think? It's going to have certain dramatic moments. Plus, he wants to show off his artistry and all the effects. He actually creating huge animals. It's kind of this is an epic movie. You know, take Titanic, Avatar, and I don't know what other epic film you could think of, and that's what this is in my opinion. Very fun movie, very long. 3D, I can't really comment on 3D because in different theaters, different 3D is different. Some is very good, some are very good, some are horrible. Usually when I get it home and get it on the Blu-ray and see on my television how good it is or how bad it is. So, but decent 3D, of course, Dolby Atmos sound in the theater, fantastic sound, great storyline. I don't want to tell you who stars in the sequel because it'll kind of spoil it for you because pretty much went in not knowing anything. So, you like that kind of movie, I think you'll love Avatar 2 Way of the Water. Now, with that said, sit back, relax, have a drink, have a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. It is a very nice, mild Saturday morning out in Sefner, Florida. About to check out Pawn King. Last few times didn't have too much out there, same stuff. But that's the beautiful thing about pawn shops. You're always getting stuff on a daily basis. So let's check it out, see what they have. Back at the Black Cave. Back at the Black Cave. We are back at the motherfucking Black Cave. Have my Pawn King pickup. Have my La Familia Pawn Shop of Zephyrine pickup, as well as my classic pickup, my 3D pickup of the weekend. Those something special, something. So give me a moment. Let's get these scanned in, and we'll jump right into it. Hold on. Go ahead and kick it off with what I picked up at Pawn King. Only one movie though, but sometimes you go quality over quantity. A Quiet Place 2, which I just seen streaming not too long ago. Not a bad follow-up to the first movie, Quiet Place. Only $3 too, so not bad. Still in the wrapper. Emily Blunt. John Presherson. I actually had my contacts in. I still can't read it. But not a very bad follow-up to the first movie. Very suspenseful. Quiet Place 2. And this is a Paramount release. Have to let the cat out. Next, this is what I picked up at Pawn King. Next, we'll go to La Familia of Zephyrine. Wrath of Vadra. It's like a Thai film. I'm pretty sure it's dubbed in English though. See, Last Tycoon, Guillotines, New World. I have this, but I haven't seen that yet. I think this is all Korean, I believe. I do have the Tai Chi Hero, Tai Chi Zero, very good movies. Ip Man, of course, excellent movies. Not sure about these three. The Wrath of Bajra. This is a Welgo USA release. And didn't pay $3. I'll tell you what I paid in just a minute. Next we have Saving General Yang. It's another Well USA release. Same thing. Saving of General Yang. Next, this is Halo Nightfall. I haven't seen any of the Halo movies. I'm not sure which one this is. I believe there's several. And this is I actually can't read that. Who is this? Put my readers on so I can see. Dollar Tree. Microsoft Studios, that's who it was. At Welgo USA, Microsoft Studios. Had to put my Dollar Tree readers on. Next, don't need my Dollar Tree readers to know this is a Disney release, The Jungle Book. Loved this movie as a kid. I actually like the live remake. That was pretty good with Christopher Walken. In 3D, I believe, too. Yeah, so very nice 3D, too. So you have the Blu-ray and the DVD. Jungle Book. And this is the Diamond Edition. Jungle Book. And lastly, the last one I got at La Familia of Zephyrine, and no, I didn't pay $6 for this. Cinderella. This is the live action one. I haven't seen this one either. Cinderella, la 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 la. Nice slip cover here. The raised print. And we have the DVD and the Blu-ray.
Cinderella, la 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 la. And this is what I picked up at La Familia. And this is what I paid for that. So for what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movies, paid $12.41. Not a bad deal, still ball on the budget. And next I'll get around to my seasonal picks. First, Frozen with Kevin Zegers, Shawn Ashmore, and Emma Bell. I believe Shawn Ashmore, one of these guys was in Smallville. I don't know if that's, I think it's Shawn Ashmore, I'm not positive though. And it's an Anchor Bay release, it was out of print. Very suspenseful movie. I don't want to give too much away though, but I believe these 3 friends, 2 guys and a girl, go on a ski trip, and what kind of happens from there on. Not a bad picture, I haven't seen it in a while. Frozen. My next seasonal pick is one of these movies I don't know why I like. Just like kind of like Martin Short and the Smurfs. Don't know why I like, but very cool Christmas type movie. Bill Book Candle. You have James Stewart and Kim Novak, which is a very odd couple. Very strange chemistry, I guess because of the age difference. So Kim Novak, I don't think is that, she's not unattractive, but she's not like drop dead gorgeous, but very sexy though, very sexy chick though. It's a Twilight Time release. They also came out with a Warner Brothers release, but I wanted this one. It's a collectible. This is what the Warner Brothers cover looks like. This is the Twilight Time, the now defunct Twilight Time, I believe. Well, I think someone is taking it over. Bill Book Candle. Nice Christmas movie. And my classic pick for the week, we have Mr. T, I Pity the Fool, and DC Cab, one of his few movies, I guess. And didn't realize that they have the late, great Irene Cara, who just passed away. May she rest in peace. Also has Adam Baldwin, probably the least popular of the Baldwin brothers, and Gary Busey in there. So I haven't seen this in a minute, so it'll be interesting to watch this again. Don't remember the plot, just know they're all cab drivers. DC Cab. And my last pick is my 3D pick for the week. The 3D pick for the week, Mickey Spillane's I, the Jury special limited edition 3D. You know, I love my 3D movies. So being Mickey Spillane, he was a detective type guy. Be interested to see the plot as well as the quality of the 3D. Usually it's Studio Canal. Studio Canal does really good job on 3D pictures that were actually meant to be in 3D. Studio Canal. And who's the release? This is a Studio Canal or Classic Flick release. One of the two, if not both. But this is my weekly pickup. Give me just a moment. Let me get these out their plastic, and some of those are actually gonna hit the shelf. And give me a minute. Get you good people on your way. Hold on. I have everything scanned into my CLZ Movies app. That's C as in Chaos, L as in Lethal Weapon, Z as in Zebrahead. All right, let's knock this out and wrap this up. have everything scanned in, ready to be put back in its proper place. As usual, I appreciate each and every one of you viewing, leaving comments, giving the big thumbs up, subscribing. Please like, share, subscribe. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Everyone be safe. Deuces.